What's up? This is Marty A. Johnson. Welcome to an all-new edition of the Muzic Lounge, where we feature the stars of yesterday, today, and tomorrow. On today's show, this is the female edition of the Muzic Lounge, where I'm going to feature some of the hottest females in this business. So keep it locked. This is Marty A. Johnson. Right now, I'm here to introduce to y'all a brand new hot R&B songstress that's been creating the scene all throughout the Carolinas and beyond. I'm chilling with Miss Rachel. How you doing?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really, really good. You know, you look good. I'm first want to tell you that. I meet a lot of females. I meet so many girls that's trying to come up in this business, but I just see like beauty just all coming through naturally, and I really, really like that. Before we get started, let everyone know a little bit more about you and where you're from.
Well, I was born in Germany, BK Germany, Bad Kreuznach. Army brat, lived everywhere, but I tend to focus on Denver as my home, but okay. I'm out of Raleigh, North Carolina, and that's what I'm representing, so that's what I do.
That's what it is. So you're coming from Germany, you're traveling all over. So what made you come here making this your home?
Well, I really looked at the opportunities that was in North Carolina. Okay. North Carolina's got a lot of talent here, but there's not a lot of that buzz that you get in New York, that you get in Philly, that you get in California. So I'm like, hey, you know what? My family's from here. Okay. If you can do it in New York, if you can do it in California, why can't we do it here?
We're going to get into that a little bit later. So let everyone know a little bit more as far as the artistry of you. So when they see you, I might have said R&B, but you might be pop, you might be multi-dimensional. Describe your sound to us. Is it more R&B? Is it more pop? Is it more international? Describe that to us.
Well, I like how you said international because I would definitely place myself in international. Okay. You know, one of my biggest role models would have to be, I know this might sound cliche, but he's a role model to a lot of people, would be Michael Jackson. You know, he's done everything. He was known as pop, and that's what I would put myself in, but I'm international. Michael Jackson he did R&B. He even did a little bit of the techno house style. He did it all, and he was able to be played everywhere. Right. Little kids were able to look at him, look up to him, sing his lyrics without, you know, it being too much, if you know what I mean by that.
I know exactly.
Out there.
True. That's really good. Rest in peace to MJ, the king of pop, undisputed king. But, you know, you just compared yourself to a legend right there on its own. Do you think just by saying my main influence is Michael Jackson, my whole genre couture, my whole swag, so to speak, as far as you, do you think that's like a cliche in a hard way? Because that's a big shoes to fill.
Well, you know, I'm glad that you mentioned that about the whole Michael Jackson thing. I don't like to just say that I have one influence, because I don't, you know. Okay. I have many influences. Erykah Badu, my father's a very big influence to me. And, you know, there's a lot of great, talented artists that I look at. Beyonce, she's a fantastic performer, and so is Janet Jackson. So what I like to do is take those great artists and kind of learn from them, whether it's just listening to Usher, and I love listening to male vocals. Neo, love him, because I actually like to learn from males, the male artists, because the female artists, you know, they've got their own style, and once you start thinking of, you know, that you want to sound like them, you start to sound like them. So I think, you know, learning from the males, Michael Jackson is like my biggest thing to do.
Okay, that's good. So how long have you been singing for?
Singing as long as I can remember, to be honest. I'm telling you, my dad, he actually toured in Europe when I was out there, so that I remember just being in the studio with him and just looking at him like, wow, I want to do this one day. Wow. And right now, if I've came this far with my dream, you know, there's no stopping me.
if you got me here, I'm just really excited just to get to know you and just things like that. You said a little bit earlier that a lot of males pretty much influence you. And I want to ask you this, since you said that, this is a male-dominated business. You know, I have so many singers on my show. You know, Tyrese been on my show, Ray J been on my show, Ruben Studdard been on my show. Ray J's cool. You know, I had so many R&B dudes on my show. There's a couple of females out there. Shanice been on my show. Sherry Dennis from Bad Boy, she been on my show. Do you think that females are so overshadowed by the men and girls got to pretty much prove themselves? Because like I said, what's some of the things you're trying to do to get yourself out there? Because sometimes when they see a girl, they say, how she look? So they really don't focus on the voice and the talent. They all about the look. Do you have a problem like that?
You know what? You're exactly right about the whole look thing. And it's a little sad, but it's true. That's what males usually look at.
Right.
But that's why I generally tend to go on with my lyrics. I focus on my lyrics, and I think if you have good lyrics and you have good talent, that shouldn't matter.
Okay. What about an album? What are you working on?
Oh, album's coming soon. That will be out in the fall.
Okay.
Can't tell you the date yet, but I do know you can expect it in the fall, and it will be hot. Every song on this album will be a single.
Okay. Give me 3 words to describe the album.
How about different?
Okay.
Abstract.
Okay.
Talent.
Okay.
Lots of talent.
If we want to find out more about you and just get some information, hear some music, what can we do?
You can go on to my website, my label's website, Vision Entertainment. That's VYZION-ENT.com.
Mind saying, look in the camera and tell them one more time, just in case they did not get that.
That's VYZION-ENT.com. You can also find me on Facebook. I will be there under Miss Rachel, MISSRACHEL. You can also find me on Reverb Nation, Twitter. I've got it all. So look me up and don't be afraid to shout me out.
ATL, North Carolina, and the whole wide world. Please be on the lookout. Hit Miss Rachel up. Listen to some music. The album's coming really, really, really soon. For more information on Miss Rachel, please hit me up anywhere in the world, toll free at 1-877-627-8990. Remember, that's 1-877-MARTY-90. Any last minute words you want to tell the people?
Hey, look out for my album. Remember, it's fall. Check it out. You're going to love it.
That's what it is. Keep it locked. What's up, world? This your man, Marty A. Johnson. I'm looking to feature some of the hottest singers, rappers, and producers in the country. Now, check this out. I'm looking to feature some of the people that stand out from all the rest. Now, if you have a Reverb Nation page or a hot music video, those are the type of artists I'm looking for. Be sure to hit me up on my website at martyajohnson.com. Remember, that's martyajohnson.com. Remember, I'm looking for the best of the best. I'm stepping my game up. You should too. Remember, that's martyajohnson.com.
Hey, this is Marsha Ambrosius, chilling out with Marty A. Johnson on the Muzic Lounge.
Welcome back. It's still your man, Marty A. Johnson. Right now, I'm on location right here in Raleigh, North Carolina at Soulless Nightclub. As promised, I'm still continuing the female edition of the Muzic Lounge, talking with a beautiful, beautiful female. I already know your name, but please go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
What's going on, Raleigh, North Carolina, and surrounding areas? My name is Elize Camacho.
So it's Miss Elize Camacho.
Yes,
She go by Elize Camacho, Elize, or a little bit of both?
Elize Camacho, whichever the flavor is at the moment.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So let everyone know you're very beautiful. I definitely want to start by saying that.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So let everyone know a little bit more about you. First, are you a singer?
Yes, I am a singer
Okay.
and an actress.
That's good.
Yes.
You got to be multi-talented in this
yes,
business.
most definitely. Mhm.
So you're a singer and you're an actress, but how did you get started in the business?
Well, I actually got started a couple of ways, but the biggest way I got started is, I went to a competition where it was music and there was acting and there was modeling and all this wonderful entertainment going on.
Right.
And I got actually 9 callbacks, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow.
Go ahead.
Half were with acting and music, and so I said,
Mhm.
they told me I needed a demo.
Mhm.
Got the demo done. I met my manager, and then ever since then we've just been going on higher and higher in this music, and it's just been so wonderful. So.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
So
Thank
you got 9 calls back just from doing one audition. So how has this journey been for you? As some people would say it's been easy, some people would say it has been hard. How has it been for you?
I could say it's been a little bit of both, a little easy and a little hard. I actually started singing since I was like 4 years old.
Oh,
so
okay.
this is nothing new to me, but learning the professional, the professional business part of it.
Right.
As I got older, 16, 17, I'm actually 20 now. So
Okay.
it's so far it's been going pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
But let's talk about that. That's pretty good because a lot of times they see a female, a beautiful female.
Right.
Sometimes they just like close down and really don't look at the artist. First thing they say is how she look. So
Right.
do you feel that's like a blessing and a curse? Just coming in saying, okay, she's a pretty girl, but do she have the talent to back it up? Because that's a lot of pressure.
Right. It is. Today it is. A lot of people, they look at the pictures, they're like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful, she's beautiful. They hear the music. With me, they really don't believe it's me singing
Okay.
because I guess from such a small, petite, person like myself, they hear this big, huge, belting soul sister voice, and they're
Okay.
like, woo, are you serious? They can't believe it.
Right.
It's outstanding to them. But, it's actually kind of both. It could be you look good and you can't sing.
Right,
Or
right.
it could be you look good, but I didn't know that she could sing like this.
Right,
So,
right.
that's a big plus. You could take it both ways.
That's definitely what's good. But let's talk about that when some females really don't have, the talent and beauty and just sing, and they can't sing a lick, but they go out and sell all these records. I'm not going to say who. A lot of my viewers know this. A lot of females ask me this all the time, like, Marty, you had this girl, this multi-platinum female on here. She sold this, she sold that, but she can't sing a lick. How do you feel when a lot of females on this scale gets all this recognition and they really don't have the talent?
It could be certain people don't like their style, or it could be, that they just really don't have it. But it all boils down to who is marketing them and how they're marketing them. If you could have the worst singer, an example on American Idol, the Chinese guy, Mr.
William Hung.
Yeah, William
Yeah.
Hung, yeah. That was hilarious, but look at how they market him,
Right,
and
right.
so, of course, he does what he does, but it's all down to who's marketing
Right,
you,
right.
what kind of team you have, and if they're promoting you right, of course you're gonna go to the top,
Right.
vocals or no vocals. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk. So tell me some other things that you have been doing to get yourself out there. I know you said you did an audition. You've really been doing your thing really, really strong. So tell me, like, as far as auditions, are you on the stage singing? Are you pretty much in the studio, in the lab? Are you pretty much going to other auditions? What exactly are you doing?
Actually, right now I'm in the process of releasing my very first debut album,
Oh,
House
congratulations.
of Mirrors. Yeah, so that's been keeping me in the studio. As far as with the auditions, I actually got chosen for Saints and Sinners with Cheryl Underwood. Yeah, her
Okay.
gospel play.
Okay.
So I'm excited for that. I auditioned for that. I got the part of Marlo, who's a young teen.
Okay.
But as far as the singing, I get shows, a lot. Ready to go on tour. My single's coming
Okay.
out this summer.
What's the name of it?
Get Loose. Get Loose. Yes, everyone get ready for it.
Okay, so
So yeah.
the
But
House of Mirrors is the album.
House of Mirrors is
So
the album, yes.
describe that sound. That is more like hip hop. Is it more R&B? Is it more neo soul? More rock? What exactly is this album?
House of Mirrors it's really an international type feel. I can't really say it's pop because you listen to this one song and it is pop, and then you go to another track and then it's R&B, and then you go to another one, it's kind of that sexy grunge.
Okay.
So it's really a mixture of everything, a whole melting pot.
Okay.
It's got some Bollywood and it's some Latin, African drums, and it's just a nice soup,
Okay,
a
okay.
nice soup. Yes.
So when you're in the studio, how do you pick and say, okay, I'm feeling this record, I'm feeling that record? By being a new artist, sometimes some people have that creative control, some people do not. So how has that creative process been for you?
That's actually been a very easy creative process. I'm a Pisces, so
Okay,
a lot of
okay.
that comes with, using the imagination. And then this is just my passion. So it's like, I'll hear something and I'm like, not only am I going to sing it, what is the video going to look like? How am I
Right.
going to, present it on stage, or, how could I use it for a movie or anything? So
Okay.
it's really a lot that goes into it, not just, you picking a song, you singing it, and other people are like, oh, yeah, I like it or don't like it,
Okay.
And, me and my manager, we're going through tracks day after day after day, listening to what we like, what can help, twist my style a little bit, bend it, or just it's really a fun process, actually. The whole creative thing is really fun.
So before we get more into this album, things like that, I gotta put you on the spot. I got 1 million plus that watch me. My show airs in Raleigh. My show airs in Charlotte. My show airs in Atlanta. My show gonna be airing in New York next year. Give them something off the dome real quick, a cappella, something for me, because some people might be saying, okay, she looks good, she's talking a good game, give us something.
Now I can't help it when I wake up through the night. I'm tossing and turning 'cause you're not laying by my side to caress me, whispering sweet nothings in my ear. Oh, so give it to me, your sexy, sexy sex. Thank you.
That's beautiful.
Thank you
That's
so much.
really, really beautiful.
Thank you.
You got me. Who are some of your influences?
Oh, wow. I have a lot of those.
Do you have like a top 3 or a top 5?
Well, of course, as far as music, I
Mhm.
love Shaka. I love
Okay.
Mariah.
Okay.
I love Luther. Rest in peace, Luther. But I love
R.I.P..
them. That's real soul.
Right.
All day long. Of course, my mother is my inspiration. My manager, my family, and just the fans.
Right.
People the supporters. I mean, you can't do this, and then you really don't have anybody.
Right.
Supporting you and wanting to see you go for
Mhm.
the punch,
Mhm.
go for the top. So those are my wonderful, wonderful influences.
Okay.
Correct.
So let's talk a little bit more about the timeline. You say this summer you got the single and you got the album coming really, really soon. Where do you want to take this? You want to get signed to a major label? You want to pretty much do this on your own? What exactly do you want to do?
Well, I've actually had a lot of labels, indie labels, and major labels that are interested. It's really, it's just, I guess it's really whatever is a good offer.
Okay.
Because there could be a major label, and they don't really give you what you're looking for, and it could be an indie label, and you're like, that's not really what I want. So it's actually what's going to give you the best offer, and how is it going to help benefit you in the end.
Okay.
Yes.
That's good because a lot of artists, they really don't think about this being a business. A lot of artists pretty much want to get in the booth and sing and spit and just do their
Right.
thing, and they don't know nothing about the business aspect. They don't really know when you get in the studio, that's all got to be recouped back to the label,
Right.
Everything
Right.
you do, the videos coming out, your pocketbook
Right.
or the dude's wallet and et cetera, et cetera. So you're more about getting the best offer that's for
What's
you.
the best offer? Correct.
Okay, like I said, I have 1 million people that watch me every week. If they want to get at you, find out more about you, how can they do that?
They can definitely check me out on Reverb Nation, www.reverbnation.com/Elize Camacho. Elize Camacho is Elize Camacho. Check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/Elize Music, Elize Music. And all my Twitter followers, follow me at twitter.com/I-saw-Elize, ISAWELIZE.
That's what's up. Before I let you go, what advice do you give particularly for like the girls and the young women and the young ladies coming up in this business? Because like I said, there's snakes, there's sharks, there's so many people out there that really look at the beauty aspect of the female, but not thinking of them as an artist. What advice do you give to them?
Well, first, if you want to get into this business, I really think you should maybe sit and think it over thoroughly if this is something, because it's not all glitz and glamour. That's the final product on TV. Your hair is glammed, your makeup's glammed. Are you able to sacrifice a lot?
Right.
Do you have the drive? Do you have the focus? Do you have the support team?
Right.
That's really, and prayer really helps all the time. It really does. So that's my advice to you beautiful ladies.
Ladies, you heard that from Miss Elize Camacho. Y'all ask me this all the time. I'm not a woman, so I do not know. Miss Elize Camacho definitely gave y'all the word of the day. For more information on Miss Elize Camacho, please give me a call toll free anywhere in the world at 1-877-627-8990. Remember, that's 1-877-MARTY-90. 1-877-627-8990. I want to thank you so much just for chilling out with me.
Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.
This is Marty A. Johnson. Keep it locked. What's up? This is Marty A. Johnson. I'm looking to feature some of the hottest singers, rappers, producers in the country. If you think you got it poppin' and you want to be a guest on the Music Lounge, this is what you need to do. Send me a demo of your material to the Music Lounge, P.O. Box 30594, Raleigh, NC 27622. If you have access to the internet, be sure to hit me up on my official website at MartyAJohnson.com. Remember, that's MartyAJohnson.com. You can see the clicks and links on how to be a guest. If you know any information that I need to know, be sure to, again, hit me up at MartyAJohnson.com. What up, world? This is Marty A. Johnson. I'm still in Miami Beach, Florida, right here for Spring Fest. Fellas, I definitely told you. Ladies are definitely doing it big. 10s and better. This is like a 20 right here. I'm chilling with Wish. How you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm good. You are gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So I got the Wish tape right here in my hand, but let everyone know a little bit more about you. So you're like an artist?
I am an artist. I just recently signed the Jive back in December. Thank you so much. Well, right now we're promoting the Wish tape. It's called Opening Act, the Wish tape. It's a compilation of a lot of versatile songs that I've put together for you guys. So I'm excited about it.
So how long have you been in business?
Oh, I'll say about since I was 7.
long time.
Yeah,
But
I grew up in the church singing.
Okay. So you just got signed with Jive, but how has the grind been for you? Has it been easy or has it been hard?
It's definitely been hard. It's been hard to be noticed. There's so many talented people in the world, you know. It's just, what is it about you that makes you stand out, you know?
I say that all the time.
Yeah.
Especially being a female, it's like even
A lot of girls that can sing.
But you know, how do you feel about a lot of girls that can't sing, but you know, they go out and sell all these records and things like that? You have a problem like that?
I don't. I think everybody has something special about them.
Okay. So what's so special about you? You're gorgeous, but do the voice, speak with the beauty?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Right now, my single is called Sugar Daddy. It's available on iTunes, and I'm very excited about that.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about Sugar Daddy.
Sugar Daddy is like it has a Motown sample.
Okay.
It's very upbeat. It's very 50s inspired, and we also have a video for it right on Vivo.com.
Okay. Give me 3 words to describe your sound.
Oh wow, raspy, powerful, and energetic.
Any influences that you had coming up?
Any influences?
Musical influences.
Oh yeah, CeeLo, Britney Spears, Queen, Beyonce, Alicia Keys, just a few.
Okay, we got the Wish tape. What about the album?
We're not working on that just yet. Right now we're focusing on the Wish tape, and it's available right now for free on wisheshere.com.
What else can we be looking out for after this?
The next single.
And
We
that
don't have
is?
a name for it yet, but
Okay.
we're about to start pushing.
So we want to get at you and put you on some shows. I have 1 million viewers. So I definitely want my world viewers to know about you. So if we want to find out more about you or put you in shows, things like that, how can they do so?
Wisheshere.com. Everything's there. Social networks, up to the minute. Anything Wish you want to know, wisheshere.com. And I'm also on Twitter at wisheshere.
Yo, that's definitely what it is. We got the Twitter. We got all the information. Definitely pick up the mixtape. It's called Wish's Tape.
Opening Act, the Wish tape.
It's right here in your face. Yo, keep it locked. We got more to come. What up, world? This is Marty A. Johnson. Right now, I have a beautiful, talented, most fascinating Marsha Ambrosius. I hope I got your last name right.
You did, and it was wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you
babe.
so much. I am so glad to see you out doing your own thing, a star in your own right. Was it kind of hard really trying to be in a group and transition to being a solo artist?
No, because I was a solo artist prior to being in a group. So
Okay.
I guess when Natalie left the group, it was, you know, you choose what you want to do. I was comfortable behind the scenes and
Right.
writing and, you know, doing that type of stuff. But people wanted me to do an album, so I decided
right.
to do an album.
So let's talk about the album. Jump right into it.
Yeah.
The #1 album, y'all. If you don't
The
have it,
number one
please
album.
go get it. I did
Yeah,
my.
if you don't have it, go and get it. It's a must buy. I bought it a couple of times.
That's definitely what's up. But one thing about you that stands out from a lot of other artists that you write, it's really coming from you, your heart and soul,
Yeah.
things like that. A lot of artists really can't do that. It's pretty kind of like, yeah, sing this, do that.
But that's I guess that makes sense for some artists
Right.
also. I mean, I guess if I had a song that I connected with, like I did with Lose Myself on my album,
Exactly.
Lauryn Hill wrote that song,
Right.
and lyrically I connected with that record and decided to use that, and that's someone else writing a song for me.
Yeah, but still, you can still do your own thing if you have to.
If I had to, yes, and I chose to do that for my
Right.
album because it's my first album
Right.
and I wanted people to know
Exactly.
what I was feeling or what I was thinking, so I got to do that.
That's definitely what's up. So how did you hook up on the R. Kelly and Keisha Cole going on tour?
I was invited, so I'm just
Wow.
gonna roll where the people want me, and
Okay.
I was wanted, so you'll see me there.
Okay, so if no one never seen you live out on the stage doing your thing, tell
you
the world what they
should.
can expect.
You can expect me to be singing live,
Okay,
and really singing live.
no auto tunes, no gimmicks, no tricks, nothing like that.
Can you do that live?
To each his own, you know what I'm saying?
I sing live. That's all.
That's
You
definitely
can
what's
see that.
Who else out there do you want to work with?
I don't know. I've had the blessing of being able to work with everyone, and
Yeah.
I guess when you've worked with Michael Jackson, there's
Exactly.
just everyone else.
But y'all wrote "Rest in Peace" to MJ. Y'all did the Butterfly.
I wrote
You wrote
Butterflies.
that.
So
But before I let you go, please let me know if I would go to your house or go in your pocketbook. What's in your iPod right now?
everything,
Okay.
like everything. I don't know what's not in there.
Okay.
I don't have like anything. I don't know. I love
Okay.
sound,
I
so
got
I
you.
listen to weird
I
stuff,
got you.
like commercials. Like call 1-800-STEAMER is
I
on
got
my
you.
iPod.
So let everyone know the name of your album again.
Late nights and early mornings.
Y'all definitely heard it. If you don't got it, keep it number
Get it.
one. We gotta make it double platinum, triple platinum, make it diamond.
Sure, why not?
Please and check her out on tour if you have not seen her. This is Marty A. Johnson. You gotta keep it locked.
A. Johnson.